I'm Alan McKnight. I'm the director of the Columbus Recreation and Parks Department. I want to welcome everyone here today. It's an exciting day for the city and for the department. Welcome to Bicentennial Park and the Scioto Mile. We've got some real exciting announcements we're making today, and it's a project that we've talked about. I was just talking with Jeff Stevens, who was formerly with the Bike Columbus, and talking about some of the things going on. We've been working on this for a lot of years here, 3 years now, and it's great to see this project coming to fruition. I do want to recognize we've got Carla Rothen here today too, who's with the Recreation and Parks Commission. Thanks for coming out, Carla. Since taking office, Mayor Coleman has made improving the bicycling infrastructure in Columbus a top priority. He's promoted development of the trails along the river corridors, construction of bike lanes and routes along the streets, and promoted biking events through activities such as the Twilight Ride that just occurred last Friday night, where we had, I think, almost 800 bicyclists downtown riding around the city. The CoGo Bike Share program is another key component to making Columbus a bike-friendly city. To tell us more about this program, please welcome Mayor Mike Coleman, also known as Biking Mike. Mayor Coleman.
Thank you very much. Man, this is a great day in the city of Columbus. This is a giant step in making the city of Columbus Bike City USA. And CoGo, and I'm excited. We've been waiting for this for a long time, CoGo. And the CEO of CoGo, we're trying to figure out if that stands for Columbus or Coleman, but it's CoGo. It's a low-cost and convenient way to get around and explore our city. It's open 365 days a year, 24/7. And you can hop on a ride on CoGo, make a quick 1 to 3 mile fun trip, and grabbing a lunch or going to a meeting, getting around downtown. 300 bikes all over downtown in 30 locations. And it's bounded by Broad Street to the west, at Cosi, Oak and Parsons in the Old Town East to the east, Second and High Street in Short North to the north, Schiller Park and German Village to the south. And starting today, people age 16 and older can purchase an annual membership online at www.cogobikeshare.com for $75, and that's less than 20 cents a day. CoGo is offering also prizes to the first 100 people to register as annual members. They'll receive the title of founding member and get screen printed items bearing the CoGo logo, as well as a special key fob to access CoGo bikes at all 30 stations. So we're proud of a couple of our first founding members, corporate members, Morpsey and Coda. Curtis Stitt, right over here. Come on up here, Curtis. William Murdoch, come on up here. Morpsey. Gonna ride this bike. And when you're out there on the road, though, you always got to remember to share the road. And that means that those who are riding bikes need to be aware of everything around you at all times. Pay attention. Wear a helmet. Wear a helmet. I'm gonna wear a helmet, as well as everyone else should always have a helmet. And helmets are so important that some of the hotels downtown are going to give out helmets to the guests when they choose to explore our downtown with CoGo. They'll give them a helmet in the process, and that's Hilton, Columbus downtown, and Crown Plaza downtown, and we thank them for that. So always use the left hand and the right hand, and making motions as to left or right. Be safe and responsible at all times. So that's what we want you to do. And so we can't do this without a great city council. Zach Klein, Councilmember Zach Klein, I thank him for his leadership and his efforts as Recreation and Parks Committee Chair. And then Jeff Olson from Alta is going to present you, and we're going to present some things here. This is Jeff Olson, the third mode towards a green society. And Jeff was very involved in developing what we have here today with the bicentennial plan and all. We're grateful for him. So I want to thank everybody. We're going to ride these bikes. Everybody enjoy our city, enjoy our downtown. And this is part of making our city a great city and Bike City USA. Zach Klein.
Thanks, Mayor. It's a good-looking crowd here. It's a great crowd. I'm excited about this this new venture that the city of Columbus is engaging in, CoGo. It's my understanding that we beat San Francisco to it, which is a step in the right direction and shows you just how at the forefront we are in making Columbus Bike City USA. And it's fitting that our first launch here is going to be so close to the bike path because all the investments the city's made in biking and bike trails, bike paths, and now CoGo is just, I think, exemplifies really all the opportunities that we have here. I'm going to be wearing a helmet too. Please no pictures because when you're 6'6" and you put on a helmet, you become 6'9", and it looks extremely awkward, but it's important to wear a helmet. But thank you so much, and here's Mayor Coleman.
Okay. So Jeff, why don't you come on up? He's going to talk about what we're doing.
Thank you, sir.
And some of the things you've done. I appreciate all you've done.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you, sir.
Great. What a great time to be here in Columbus. I want to thank all the leadership, the mayor and everyone else, the departments that have worked on this project, the partners that have helped make it happen, the hotels that are giving out the helmets, and really all of you for being here today for this launch. This is just such an exciting part of what Columbus has been doing for many years. And some of you may know we were involved in the Bicentennial Bikeways Plan. We're hoping to see the city move forward with the Tricentennial Plan, which is the next thing that's going to happen. Some really great stuff going on with the Downtown Action Plan. And as the council member just said, I want you to realize that today Columbus is not just ahead of San Francisco, but you're ahead of Portland, you're ahead of Madison, you're ahead of Ann Arbor, you're ahead of Eugene, Oregon, you're ahead of all the cities that you benchmark yourselves against, and I want them to come to Columbus and see the success that you're making happen. You can see it right here in this park, you can see it on the streets, and it's really thanks to all the effort that's been happening. I just wanted to quickly mention how CoGo works. It's a very simple system. Mayor, this is going to be your key. There's key number 1. You slide one of these into the kiosk as a member, take a bike and go, drop it off at the next station. After that, if you want to use it as a day use, you can just swipe your credit card, the kiosk right behind us here, buy a day pass and go out and use one of the bikes. You can take them station to station. Trips under a half hour are free with your either annual membership or with your daily pass. And you can stay longer if you want, and charges increase after that point. So very, very simple to use. Very fun to use. I hope people really enjoy this and make it part of the day-to-day experience of being here in Columbus. I also want to mention these stations are solar powered, they're Wi-Fi enabled. This is a really great use of technology. It's clean and green and fits in with a lot of what Columbus is doing as a city that thinks forward into this next century. And just to sum up very quickly, why this is so good for the city, and it fits in with everything the mayor has said for all these years. It's about health, it's about mobility. This is the first city we've worked in with the recreation and mobility departments both working together from the ground up. I want to thank you guys. I want to thank the transit folks. I want to thank the Morpsey folks. I want to thank everybody. This is a unique partnership, so thank you all very much for that. This is about what's happening right now in Columbus. It's about the future, and I just hope everybody goes out, be safe, enjoy the ride, and thank you for allowing our company to be part of your success. Thank you very much.
All
So
right.
here's your keys. You got one? You got one of these? This is for you. And I guess we're going to go for a ride, huh?
Let's go for a ride.
All right.
Here we go.
All righty. Which way are we going?
Lights turn green, and then you'll pull back on the seat, kind of lift up. Pull up and back. There you go.
Perfect.
Easy as
Simple
that.
My crew's going to help. You guys